but they don't. Well, back in the US, baseball was a segregated sport until 1947. And then a team called the Brooklyn Dodgers from Brooklyn, New York, signed a man by the name of Jackie Robinson. And he became the first African American ever to play with the whites. Until that point, there were the Negro Leagues, separate leagues for African American players. But that same year that Jackie Robinson crossed the color line, a man by the name of Eddy Clepp crossed the color line in the opposite direction to become the first white man to ever play in the Negro Leagues. This is a true story.
America had changed, it had beaten back the Nazis, but the Jim Crow laws remained. There was talk of staging marches, talk of civil rights, talk about a Negro playing baseball with the whites. Well, he walked into the clubhouse and the card players quit playing. Everybody stopped in the middle of whatever they were saying. And it was just like when the sheriff walks into the saloon and he says, "My name is Eddie," as he looks around the room. This man's here to play baseball. The manager said to the team, "We're all gonna have to live with this." "Oh, that's not what I mean, you know what I mean." And they all did. It went without saying. And the card players looked at their hands and they went on with their plan. Before he came in Birmingham one night, they made him sit up in the grandstands in the section marked for whites. In his Cleveland Buckeyes uniform, it was a new twist on the law. The marshals kept their eyes on him and the hecklers ate him raw. Eddy Clepp should have run the bases in reverse. A white man in the Negro Leagues, well, that had to be a first. He could not ride the same buses or stay in the same motels. He could not eat in the same restaurants. He could not have mixed clientele. So while Jackie played for Brooklyn and wore the Dodger blue, Eddie crossed the color line, the one without a cue. A white man in the Negro Leagues, he might as well have been a Jew. And now you mention the name of Eddy Clepp, and most everyone says, who?